There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. But I have memories to enfold you, and a lifetime could never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be proud to know that my demands are small. Say it's you that I adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, Joe, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Make your home in my heart's core for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. We've come together to celebrate his life. Celebration is all that Joe ever did, even when he had hard times. In addition to Joe's legacy of music and lyrics and many rehearsals, Joe leaves behind a legacy of his family. His beloved sister, Debbie Garner Banks, his sister-in-law, Roz Banks Garner, and his adorable nephew. He's such a sweetheart. And I think he's going to follow in Joe's footsteps with that music thing. His name is Carlos Banks. In addition to his legacy, I need to let you know that Joe did not pass from cancer. That is not something that was even close to what happened to Joe. That's not part of his legacy. Joe passed. We need to remember he passed with his music, with the theater, with you, his theater family and friends, his family by blood, all of his music, and everything that he believed in. I've known Joe for 43 years. Michael, you blew me away that you actually still remember.
I was a stalker.
And we embraced you. We adopted you like you wouldn't believe. Every year, we try to get together. We call each other. Well, did you record so-and-so a song from music class back in college? And so we have actually kept together for 43 years. So Joe was more than a musician. He was a guiding light and a source of inspiration to all of us and a constant presence in our heart. His talent really knew no bounds. His fingers were always dancing across those keys, weaving melodies that were one of a kind. Whether it was on a stage, in the classroom with his students, or in the comfort of his home, Joe had a magical way of transporting us to a world of beauty, wisdom, and connection through his music. So I'm going to keep this brief. As we reflect on the memories that we all share with Joseph Vernon Banks, let's take comfort in the knowledge that the music will forever echo in our hearts. Though he may no longer grace the stage with his presence, his legacy lives on in the countless lives that he touched through his music. Joe, I've got to say thank you, thank you, thank you. A trillion, billion, gazillion thank yous. Thank you for the music that filled our souls. Thank you for the laughter that filled our days. Thank you for the love that bound us all together as family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rest in peace, dear friend. Your music will forever serenade our souls, and your memory will live on in our hearts. Thank you, Joe, for the decades of love, laughter, music. Know that you will be deeply missed, but your spirit will live on in our hearts and in our music forever and ever and beyond.
Joe Banks. And exactly that. You can always bank on Joe to write incredible melodies, to wonderful lyrics, whether it was Crystal's street theater, whether it was his own music that he composed. He was just brilliant. There's so much that I want to say, but I will keep it short. The first time that I heard the name Joe Banks was when I was doing Life's Too Short to Cry, which was written by Michael Vasquez, who unfortunately could not be here, but I'm pretty sure that doing this song also keeps Michael with us too, at least in spirit here. So I remember when Terry, who directed that musical, and it was in Lincoln Square Theater, this community space down near Lincoln Center. And Terry gives me my solo and tells me, okay, this is your solo song. And I remember as soon as I heard the melody and as soon as I connected with the words, I was like flabbergasted. I was like, oh my goodness, how am I going to sing this? Because this was the second time that the musical was done. It was done here first at Theater for the New City. So, that being said, that is the song that I am going to do for you. It's called Santa Maria, and it's about a young woman who just finds out that her college boyfriend is dying of AIDS, and she's praying to the Saint Mary to save him because unbeknownst to him, they have a little girl together. So this is her prayer to Santa Maria. Santa Maria, you're my source. When I am lost, should I tell him, is it right or wrong? He has a child, she's grown to 5, but she'll live on, even when we both are gone. Santa Maria, should I go to his side? Don't you know I love him so? Please don't let him die.